Well, that was a well-constructed try by New Zealand. Excellent line-out control. Watch him go up. Jones provided the decoy, goes to Robin Brook. Anton Oliver gets in there, raises a good opportunity here for Kronfeld. Kronfeld just legs pumping, gets through, and Clayton Thomas gets round to see the try.
Wonderful depth from the All Black forwards as Robin Brook brings it down. Look at the depth, and then great thinking from the young Oliver. As it looked like going into touch, he turned it back inside, opening a passageway for Josh Kronfeld.
Well, a huge psychological blow there for the All Blacks. As Mertens attempts his conversion, it's close, but out to the right-hand side.
The conversion attempt was unsuccessful. New Zealand 8, Australia.
So New Zealand away to a handsome early lead by 8-0.
The Wallabies need to stay composed. They have played pretty well so far this game. Really haven't converted their opportunities. New Zealand have.
Aussie forwards up underneath and taken away by Australia. That was John Eales that time. Pass wasn't good to Larkham. Back into Herbert. The static ball for the Wallaby backs. Here's Gregan. Again working with Larkham. Horan into a wall of black jerseys. Kronfeld sweating on the offside line. Kefu manages to wrench his body to ground. Australia weighed in now through Gregan.
Stay there, stay there, stay there.
David Wilson goes in.
Go on back, go on back.
Larkham. Well, that one's easily coming down near the 22. Joeli Vendiri got it back to Little. Good skills from Horan. He's going to have a sprint here. He ran hard. Centre field, 35 metres out from the All Black goal line. Playing the ball off their feet, they've been penalised another 10 metres. That helps the cause for Matthew Burke.
It's a very handy 10 metres.
So Matthew Burke hit the post with his first kick. This will close the gap to 5. No mistake, and Australia finally on the scoreboard. That's a reward for their early pressure in the opening quarter.
Apart from the counter-attack, the Wallabies so far really haven't had the confidence to move the ball wide to their very good back three, Burke, Broth and Tune. Doing a lot of pounding in close.
So Andrew Mertens, the outstanding player in Super 12. Burke comes in and owns it. Here's Kefu. Wallabies set it up on the 22. Here's Larkham. Hasn't got the touch. Randall. They want to go out to the centre of the field. This is Cullen. Wasn't a good pass. Mertens cleans up well. Matthew Burke. Doesn't want it to go out on the full. This is Mertens inside his quarter, looking to link up with Randall. Again, first bounce job. Here's Joeli. He steps. Upended by Tune. And that is how to tackle your opponents. The crowd loved that. Great jump by Eales. Crowley's there and Kearns again. Wallaby set up. Inside New Zealand's half. Here's Larkham. Again, static ball. Burke attacks. Rock. Good supports. Great work from Tune, who came across. Wallabies looking dangerous here. Here's Roff again. Getting involved. Australia drive over. 15 metres out. Larkham now. He hesitated. Australia still protect the ball. Again, it's slowed down. It's Kearns in close. Well read by Craig Dowd. Daniel Herbert's a battering ram. Now they're making meters. Here's a chance. Matthew Burke. Straight through the middle. The Wallabies draw level.
Well, if you keep on pounding away at the brick wall, eventually something's going to give. And this time, through consistent ball handling from the Wallabies, we see Matthew Burke get through here. Tommy Bowman provided a bit of guidance there, although Brown unable to get to him.
Well, England showed that the All Blacks were vulnerable in behind that ruck, and Australia had the patience and finally got the most unlikely person through the gap, Matthew Burke.
Well, he said he was going to get involved tonight. He's certainly done that in attack and defence. He scored all of Australia's 8 points, and he's now up to 307 in Test rugby, second only to Michael Lynagh. This one to put Australia in the lead. He's happy, so is the crowd. They are so focused here. 10-8 Australia. And the restarts. That kick's gone a bit too deep. Here's Larkham. Plenty of time there. It wasn't a great kick. Larkham's came off the side of his boot, but it still gains 30 metres. Eels comfortably. Fowley's there. And a lack of cohesion. Well, they're trying also, I think, to commit the All Black back rowers off the back of the line out. They get out very quickly to midfield. Here's Joeli. Almost picked up. The Australians have got it. And then lost again through a knock-on. So New Zealand now. Can they hit back? This is McLeod. Lovely loop to Little. Cullen, nowhere to go. Horan got him, so did Roth. Kronfeld is there. Josh Kronfeld wrestled to ground. And the strength there of Big Joe Roth, assisted by John Eales. Australia scrum, again, looking very solid. Kefu charges ahead. Gregan now. There's the battering ram, Joe Roth. Gregan does well. Kearns! Up to the 22. Marshall tries to stop it. Here's Larkham. Herbert. Straight through. Daniel Herbert. It's another one to Burke. He's got all the points, and the Aussie bench is ecstatic, as is the home crowd. Daniel Herbert busted, and Matthew Burke on the spot again.
Great skills all around here from the Wallabies. George Gregan putting his runners through the gaps here. And Daniel Herbert, what a season he's having. Scott McLeod looked pedestrian there. And Matthew Burke, the juggling act. What a beautiful try.
Found out defensively, the All Blacks there. Great break by Herbert. Got the pass to Burke on the track cam. Look at it going with it. Track cam, you guilty.
Matthew Burke from touch has hooked it. So it's just a converted try, the difference.
Matthew Burke's conversion attempt
as we converge on half-time.
The Vodafone Wallabies 15.
Oh, what an important 5 minutes we've got ahead of us here now. Critical time. These are when the easy points sometimes sink teams.
Well, this is when the All Blacks go up 2 notches in this critical period before half-time. Well-weighted kick taken by Eales. Gregan again. He's snapping up that loose ball tonight. And Burke with another fine clearing kick under pressure. Here's Brooke. Now Mertens again. McLeod steaming ahead. Just caught there by Stephen Larkham. 3-on-3. Wilson's out there. Roth comes again. Chance for New Zealand here. There's a few forwards out in midfield. Kronfeld. Big hit by Cobain. That was a monster. Can New Zealand get it back? They're still 15 from halfway. It's been slowed up by the Wallabies. They're looking for Cullen. Here's Mertens. He wants Wilson. Gregan in front. He's just caught. And there's the try to Jones. Ian Jones gets his 9th Test try. And how many times have we seen it from this great All Black team in the closing minutes before half-time? So the Wallabies relax for a moment and they've been punished. Less than a minute now from half-time. Mertens here to level the scores if successful. Just across the face of goal, Wallabies cling to a 2-point lead. But New Zealand getting their second try. It's 2 tries apiece. Matthew Burke has scored all 15 points for the Wallabies.
Well, Ian Jones makes a habit of scoring that sort of try. We've seen him many times over the last few years in Super 12 and Test matches doing it.
Well, this ground is hard and fast tonight. We've seen a real spectacle. And a contest too. New Zealand cough it up. Kearns went in for it. Here's Gregan and Larkham. He's gone high for Cullum. Plenty of time here for Cullum. And he gets the mark. He thought about a quick counter. He does. Mertens now. McLeod. This is great play from New Zealand. Wilson. They're going to keep it alive. Kronfeld and Wilson. They've got to be careful. Eels. Back it goes. No one at home for Australia. Well, what a let-off. Here's Larkham and Burke. No risks. The hoot has gone for half-time. And finally into touch inside the quarter. A titanic struggle here at the MCG. The Bledisloe Cup match finally balanced. 2 tries each. The Wallabies leading by 15 to 13.